Dave Chappelle is more than just a comedian. He is a cultural force, a provocateur, and a master storyteller who has left an indelible mark on the world of comedy and beyond. He's a cultural force. His influence extends far beyond the stage, touching on social issues, politics, and the human condition. His career has been a whirlwind of success, controversy, and self-discovery. From his early days in stand-up comedy to his groundbreaking television show, Chappelle has consistently pushed the envelope. Chappelle's comedic genius lies in his ability to make audiences laugh while simultaneously challenging their perspectives. His humor is sharp, insightful, and often provocative. He doesn't shy away from sensitive topics. Instead, he dives into them headfirst, using his platform to spark important conversations. In fact, he confronts them head-on, using humor as a tool for social commentary. His ability to blend comedy with critical social issues is what sets him apart. This boldness has earned him both praise and criticism, solidifying his status as one of the most significant comedic voices of our time. His work is often polarizing, but it is always thought-provoking. Chappelle's journey began in the world of stand-up comedy, where he quickly gained recognition for his sharp wit and observational humor. His early performances showcased his natural talent and set the stage for his future success. He transitioned to television with Chappelle's Show, a sketch comedy program that became a cultural sensation. The show was groundbreaking in its approach to comedy and social commentary. The show's popularity was undeniable. It resonated with audiences for its fearless exploration of race, politics, and identity. It pushed boundaries and sparked conversations. Chappelle's willingness to tackle these issues head-on, coupled with his undeniable comedic timing, made Chappelle's Show a groundbreaking achievement. The show's impact is still felt today, years after it first aired. However, Chappelle's path to success hasn't been without its bumps. He famously walked away from Chappelle's Show at the height of its popularity, a move that shocked fans and the entertainment industry alike. This decision, driven by personal and creative reasons, only added to his mystique. It was a bold move that underscored his commitment to his principles and his art. It cemented his image as an artist who refused to compromise his integrity. Chappelle's departure from the show was a defining moment in his career, one that highlighted his dedication to his craft and his unwillingness to be constrained by external pressures. Chappelle's return to stand-up comedy in later years was met with open arms. His fans had eagerly awaited his comeback, and he did not disappoint. He continued to push boundaries, sparking dialogues and challenging audiences with his unique brand of humor. Chappelle remains a vital and influential figure in comedy, unafraid to speak his mind and tackle the issues that matter most. Dave Chappelle's journey into the world of comedy began at a young age. Even as a child, he was drawn to the art of making people laugh, often entertaining his family and friends with his quick wit and humorous observations. Born in Washington, D.C., he was exposed to a diverse range of cultures and perspectives. This vibrant city, with its rich history and eclectic mix of people, provided a fertile ground for Chappelle's budding comedic talents. This upbringing would later influence his comedic style, which often draws upon social observations and personal experiences. Chappelle had a knack for seeing the humor in everyday situations and turning them into relatable, laugh-out-loud moments. Chappelle's comedic influences, such as Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy, were evident in his early work. He admired their fearless approach to comedy and their ability to address serious social issues with humor. These legendary comedians, known for their fearless social commentary, helped shape Chappelle's comedic voice and his willingness to tackle difficult subjects. Their influence can be seen in his ability to blend humor with poignant social critique, At just 14 years old, Chappelle took the stage for the first time. It was a pivotal moment that marked the beginning of his professional journey in comedy. He began performing at open mic nights in Washington, D.C., where he quickly stood out for his unique style and sharp comedic timing. Even at that young age, his talent was undeniable. Audiences were captivated by his presence and his ability to deliver punchlines with precision. He quickly gained a reputation for his sharp wit and ability to captivate audiences. His performances were a blend of humor and insight, making him a favorite among local comedy enthusiasts. Chappelle's early material often focused on everyday life experiences, delivered with a relatable charm that resonated with audiences. His ability to find humor in the mundane made his comedy both accessible and deeply engaging. This early success fueled his passion for comedy, setting him on a path to pursue it professionally. He was determined to hone his craft and make a name for himself in the comedy world. After graduating high school, Chappelle made the bold decision to move to New York City. The city, known for its vibrant arts scene, was the perfect place for him to further develop his skills. The city was a melting pot of artistic expression, and its comedy scene was particularly vibrant. Chappelle immersed himself in this dynamic environment, eager to learn and grow as a comedian. He dove headfirst into the world of stand-up, honing his craft in the city's comedy clubs. Each performance was an opportunity to refine his material and connect with a diverse audience. The competitive atmosphere of the New York comedy scene served as a training ground for Chappelle. He faced numerous challenges, but each one helped him grow stronger and more confident in his abilities. He learned to command a stage, refine his material, and connect with audiences from all walks of life. These experiences laid the foundation for his future success, shaping him into the iconic comedian he is today. Chappelle's Show, which premiered on Comedy Central in 2003, was more than just a sketch comedy program. It was a cultural phenomenon that resonated deeply with audiences. The show's blend of sharp wit, social commentary, and absurdist humor was unlike anything seen before. Chappelle's comedic genius was on full display as he tackled sensitive topics like race, politics, and pop culture with an unflinching honesty. The show's success was immediate, propelling Chappelle into superstardom. One of the key ingredients to the show's success was its ensemble cast, featuring talented performers like Charlie Murphy and Donald Rawlings. The show created a unique comedic chemistry. The sketches were often outrageous and unpredictable, pushing the boundaries of traditional sketch comedy. From the iconic Rick James sketch to the thought-provoking Clayton Bigsby skit, Chappelle's Show became known for its memorable characters and quotable lines. Despite its massive success, Chappelle's Show was not without its critics. Some argued that the show's humor, while thought-provoking, sometimes crossed the line into offensiveness. Others felt that the show's portrayal of certain groups reinforced negative stereotypes. However, Chappelle remained unapologetic about his comedic choices. He defended the show's content as a reflection of society's complexities, arguing that humor could be a powerful tool for social commentary. In 2005, at the height of his success, Dave Chappelle made the shocking decision to walk away from Chappelle's Show. This was a show that had not only catapulted him to stardom, but had also become a cultural phenomenon, influencing comedy and pop culture in profound ways. The move stunned his fans and the entertainment industry alike. People couldn't believe that someone would walk away from such a lucrative and influential platform. Many speculated about the reasons behind his departure. Was it burnout? Was it a clash with the network? Or was it something deeper, something more personal? Some attributed it to creative differences with the network, suggesting that Chappelle was struggling to maintain his creative freedom, while others pointed to the immense pressure of maintaining the show's success. The expectations were sky high and the stress was palpable. Chappelle himself cited a need for personal reflection and desire to stay true to his artistic vision. He felt that the show was heading in a direction that didn't align with his values. Chappelle's decision to step back from the spotlight was a pivotal moment in his career. It was a bold move that many saw as a risk, but for Chappelle, it was a necessary step for his mental and emotional well-being. It marked a period of self-discovery and a reassessment of his priorities. He took the time to reflect on what truly mattered to him, both as an artist and as a person. He retreated from the public eye, seeking solace in travel and spending time with family and friends. This period allowed him to reconnect with his roots and find peace away from the limelight. During this time, Chappelle continued to perform stand-up comedy, but in a much more low-key manner. He chose smaller venues where he could experiment and hone his craft without the pressure of a massive audience, using smaller venues as a testing ground for new material. These intimate settings allowed him to gauge audience reactions and refine his jokes, and a way to reconnect with his audience on a more intimate level. This direct interaction was something he had missed during his time on television. Chappelle's absence from the mainstream only seemed to amplify his mystique. The less people saw of him, the more they wanted to know what he was up to. His return to stand-up was met with overwhelming enthusiasm from fans eager to witness his comedic genius once again. The anticipation had built up to a fever pitch. Free from the constraints of network television, Chappelle found a new sense of freedom in his performances. Chappelle's stand-up routines became even more personal and introspective. He delved into topics that were close to his heart, sharing his thoughts and experiences with a raw honesty. He explored topics like fame, fatherhood, and his own experiences with race and identity, offering a unique perspective that resonated with many, delivering his signature blend of humor and social commentary with renewed purpose. His time away had not only rejuvenated him, but had also deepened his understanding of the world, making his comedy richer and more impactful. Dave Chappelle's Netflix specials have been both critically acclaimed and controversial. His unique style and fearless approach to comedy have sparked conversations and debates. In addition to his specials, Chappelle has been involved in various projects, including a movie role as a character named Noodles in the Warner Brothers' A Star is Born, the remake starring Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. Chappelle's return to the spotlight wasn't just a comeback, it was a reaffirmation of his place in showbiz. His Netflix specials, such as The Age of Spin and Equanimity, showcased his ability to tackle complex and often polarizing issues with humor and insight. He didn't shy away from addressing topics like race, gender, and politics, often walking a tightrope between laughter and discomfort. This fearless approach earned him both praise and criticism, but it undeniably cemented his reputation as a provocateur and a truth-teller. Beyond the specials, Chappelle's influence extended to his public appearances. His acceptance speech for the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor was a masterclass in wit and wisdom, capturing the essence of his comedic philosophy. He spoke about the power of comedy to challenge societal norms and provoke thought, emphasizing the importance of artistic freedom and integrity. It was a moment that encapsulated his journey and his impact on the world of comedy. Chappelle's hosting gigs on Saturday Night Live further showcased his versatility and relevance. Each appearance was a cultural event, drawing in viewers eager to see how he would address the pressing issues of the day. Whether it was the 2016 election or the aftermath of George Floyd's death, Chappelle's monologues were a blend of humor and poignant social commentary, resonating deeply with audiences. As Chappelle continues to evolve as an artist, his legacy remains firmly rooted in his ability to speak truth to power. He has inspired a new generation of comedians to push boundaries and explore the depths of their own experiences. His journey from the heights of Chappelle's show to his self-imposed exile and triumphant return is a testament to the enduring power of comedy as a tool for reflection and change. In an ever-changing world, Dave Chappelle's voice remains a constant, a reminder that comedy can be both a mirror and a hammer, reflecting society's flaws while also challenging us to do better. And as long as there are stories to tell and truths to uncover, Chappelle will be there, making us laugh and think in equal measure. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay curious and shine brightly.